Now, what else can go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist? When we get ready to redo this bathroom, the tub spout and the handles, we're not going to be able to get this tub out, I doubt, in one piece. If so, that could go on too, but I kind of doubt. This is fiberglass, and they may cut it in thirds so that they can get it out of here. But these sinks are going to go. The faucets are probably going to go. The cabinets are probably going to go. All that can go on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. The toilet, probably this little shower door, probably not. You know, maybe the shower handle assembly and the guts inside and the shower head and all that kind of good stuff. But for this, you'd have to have the exact right measurement and stuff. The towel bars that came out, the toilet paper holders, the towel rings, there was a towel ring there. I saved those. And hey, why not recycle that stuff and resell it to somebody who's in need of something, who would like something that looks kind of new, but they don't really want to spend something. You know, I think I'm not sure if those are American Standard or Elgers or what. Faucets are fine. There's nothing wrong with those, but we'll probably get some new ones. And the doorknobs, those are beautiful. But we'll probably get some new ones for there. If we wanted to save the knobs, obviously I'd take the knobs off before selling the rest of this cabinet assembly. But I'm thinking it came in. It's come in, well, I'm not sure. This is probably a separate unit. That's probably a separate unit. That's probably a separate unit. So see, 2 sink cabinets and the sinks and the faucets. Somebody could use that and then just put a new countertop on it, right? The mirrors, I probably won't be able to get that out without breaking it. Maybe this medicine cabinet, we might replace that if we can find one the very same size, or if it's just a little bit taller, cut it out and redo that. And so that might be on Facebook Marketplace too. So all kinds of things. Put your thinking cap on. Okay, save some money by demoing all this stuff on your own, and make some money by selling all these different things. As for the plumbing, you can just shut off the waters down at the bottom. Then you can disconnect everything. If you're unsure of that, have a plumber come over. Have him shut your water off in case you have a problem with some of your water valves under here. Maybe they're not shutting off all the way. Well, get a plumber in to fix those types of things so that you can be assured that when you disconnect all this stuff, you're not going to have any gate valve issues of the gate valve's not turning off all the way. I just disconnected the toilet and everything, and now I pulled the last fitting off and there's water running all over the place. What do I do now? Or the sinks or something like that. You know, call a plumber. Out of Home Advisor, go to Home Advisor or Angie's List. You know, find someone with good referrals on their website, and you can contact someone and just have them come over for 1 or 2 hours, and that's it. And then you can do the rest of the stuff. You know, figure out certain things that you feel comfortable in doing. When I get ready, when we get ready to remodel this whole thing, hey, maybe I'll have somebody. I don't know what to do about the mirror. I'm going to have to be careful with that. Use heavy gloves and eyewear and all that in case that breaks all the smithereens. But as for pulling up the flooring, I can do that. Pulling up the tile on the sides here, I can do that. Even if it takes the sheetrock off, no problem. I can get all that. I'm not going to worry about trying to take the tub out on my own, because the water's going to have to come off. Well, this thing here pulls off. This whole front cover pulls off. And maybe I'll have a plumber come and disconnect the plumbing down below and cap it off, let's say. And then maybe I can chop that up with a Sawzall or one of those multi-tools. And I can rip off the countertop. It's got concrete underneath there. I can do that, no problem. I can take the toilet off, no problem. I can disconnect the sinks and pull those out in one piece. I don't even have to disconnect the faucets. I can leave it right on the sink, no problem. I can do that. I can take the glass enclosure down, you know, with a little bit of effort. There's some screws on there and there's silicone around the edges and all that. I can look and see how to take that off after I get the glass door off. You know, then I can take all the tile off the walls and the flooring and this bottom thing. I can get all the demo ready for whoever's going to come in here. Mommy hasn't decided that yet, but once she does, they'll give a price minus the demo, and I'll do all the demo. I'll do all the demo work. Okay, and then they can come in here and patch the sheetrock if they're going to have to. You know, lots of times you can't take the tile off sheetrock very well and try to save the sheetrock. This sheetrock might get all messed up, so I'll just cut a straight line across here, you know, wherever, for them to patch that and do the same thing in the shower and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then they can have at it after that, and our carpet will already be down, and I'll have to get some. They sell a roll of heavy cardboard material. It's 3 foot wide or so, and I can put that down as runners to protect the new carpet. Ideally, you shouldn't do, you know, at this stage, why not do the bathrooms now and the kitchen now? Well, we want to move in here, right? And so we're going to be moved in, and then a few months down the road, Mommy will pick all this stuff, and then a few months later they'll come in here, and then I'll tear it apart. But I'll probably have to put some plastic up, and then I'll put that cardboard stuff down here and protect the carpet and stuff. And then I'll have to figure out what to do with these stairs. I might have to cut individual things, because we're going to have workers coming up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down on the brand new carpet. You know, we may have to well, no, I was thinking maybe we just leave this old carpet until they get all done and then just put the new carpet up, you know, later. But I don't want to mess with that, because I need to paint these side rails and everything. I'll get that out, and then I'll just have to cut some cardboard strips, boom, 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 and then tape it together or something and do something there. I'm gonna have to do something, because I don't want workers traipsing back and forth, you know, 50 times a day, up and down, and have them have something on their feet. You know, some glue, some grout, some paint, who knows? Some hot tar for where the shower is. And then this will be all the new vinyl floor planking we'll have down here. And I can put that cardboard, that heavy duty cardboard roll of stuff down here and put masking tape on the sides of it, a runner, so that they can come in and out and go up there, you know, when they're doing the bathrooms. When they do the kitchen, when they remodel the kitchen area, we're going to have everything else done. All the carpet's going to be done, the floor planking's going to be done, and then I'll have to go to the store and get that roll. It's heavy duty cardboard like material, and you can buy it in a roll, and then I can put that down on the floor, put masking tape on it, and that way this will be a runner, so that they won't be traipsing over the brand new flooring and get anything on the brand new flooring and stuff. And then I'll have to put that in here on this brand new flooring, you know, to a certain extent, and protect it. And then maybe go out this way too, because I'm going to have to roll this refrigerator out of the way, and I'll have that cardboard, and I'll just make a little landing area here, and I can just roll that on top of that cardboard stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Slide this out on top of the cardboard, slide it over here. The dishwasher is the same thing. Okay? Think about your different projects, and I'll make a whole video series episodes and stuff of a condo kitchen remodel, a condo bathroom remodel. Look for those on my channel when you get a chance, because they'll be there when we get ready. Okay, so you might see this whole condo renovation first before this, and if that's not on my channel yet, just keep watching for it. It'll get there. And if you want to make sure you never miss one of my videos, when you subscribe, please subscribe, and when you do that, hit the yellow bell, and you'll make sure never to miss a new video I post to my channel for you to save more money. Well, that's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.